Leading off our ball game tonight for Holmen is the center fielder, number 6, Tyler Rosenau.
Mike Baker broadcasting here from Tomah City Fields, 19U baseball regular season finale for Tomah as they take on Holmen. First pitch right on the outside corner for a strike, issued by Tomah starting pitcher Brecken Sheldon. Catching for him today is Blake Hahn. Tyler Rose now leading off for Holmen, a swing and a miss at 0-2. The defense behind Sheldon and Hahn. In the outfield, left to right, it is Teague Stevenson. In left field, in center field, Jackson Steffel. In right field, Grady Barfnecht. No balls and 2 strikes on Rose now. Outside missed, it's 1-2. Around the infield for Tomah, Aiden Klima at first base. At second base, Grayson Steen. At shortstop, Nate Hendricks. Third base is Cole Trapp. A swing and a grounder to Trapp, and he olays it. And a leadoff base runner for Holmen. Brings up Joe Meter. Here's a look at the Holmen starting lineup. Rose now led off with that base hit. He's in center field.
Now batting the first baseman, number 7, Joe Meter.
Joe Meter batting now. He's at first base for Holmen. Sheldon deals just off the outside corner. It's 1-0. On deck, batting third, the shortstop Nolan Moshik. Batting cleanup, the left fielder Riley Weisbecker. Batting fifth, the catcher Mason Fleury. Batting sixth, the third baseman Landon Kelly. Snap throw to first, and it is not in time. A nice save made by Klima, preventing a possible error. Batting seventh, the DH Jason Bramwell. Hitting eighth in right field, Bennett Schild. And batting ninth at second base, Johnny Sheets. 1 ball and 1 strike on Joe Meter. A lot of pop off this kid's bat. The 1-1 from Sheldon. Missed down low, 2 balls a strike. Again, the Holmen starting lineup. Rose now, Meter, Moshik, Weisbecker, Fleury, Kelly, Bramwell, Schild, and Sheets. Leadoff base runner for Holmen. Meter ahead in the count. 2 balls and a strike on the pitcher Sheldon. Brecken Sheldon is ready with the 2-1. Missed down low again, smothered by Hahn behind home plate. 3 balls a strike on Meter. Sheldon sets from the stretch and deals. Little break on that pitch in there for a strike. It's full up 3-2. See if we can get a ground ball right at someone here. Chance to turn 2. Ready with the payoff, Sheldon deals. Spiked that one way outside and he walked him. 2 on, nobody out for Nolan Moshik.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Nolan Moshik.
Moshik, the shortstop for Holmen. Batting with 2 on and nobody out. That one missed down low. 1 ball and no strikes on Moshik. Sheldon working in early jam. Looks at second. Now deals home. A swing and a miss. A ball and a strike on Moshik. Sheldon was Tomah's ace during the high school season. The 1-1 coming up. That one missed down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's got good stuff, sometimes struggles with his command. The 2-1, way inside, and he's struggling with that right now. Behind on Moshik, 3 balls and a strike. The St. Mary's University recruit Sheldon just got the strike zone that time to run it full 3-2 on Moshik. The payoff, swing and a miss, struck him out. Big strikeout for Sheldon and Tomah. Brings up Riley Weisbecker.
Now batting the right fielder, number 24, Riley Weisbecker.
Weisbecker, a lefty in there against the righty Sheldon. Runners get their leads from first and second. That one missed up high and popped out of the mitt of Hahn. It'll be a pass ball, allowing the runners to advance. Looked like it was straight out of the webbing of the glove of the catcher's mitt. A ball and no strikes on Weisbecker. Prime chance for Holmen to take an early lead. That one caught the outside corner. A ball and a strike on Weisbecker. Had a solid rainstorm before the game tonight. The 1-1 missed inside, and it'll get away from Hahn, and he'll dive, and in there safely is Rosenau. Sheldon never covered. Trying to Superman his way to the tag was Hahn, and they call the runner Rosenau safe on a bang-bang play.
Oh, guess what it was yours? I got hit again.
Yep.
If Sheldon covers home plate, good chance they get an out there. But it's 1-0 Holmen. This one is blooped into center. Steffel comes on, dives, can't come up with it. It's going to be a double for Weisbecker that drives in a run. It's 2-0 Holmen. Good effort by Steffel, but could not make the play on it. Kind of late back up there, although I don't think it would have mattered a ton. Way outside on Mason Fleury.
Now batting the catcher, number 14, Mason Fleury.
The 1-0, that one missed the one in. 2 balls without a strike. Had some good battles with Mason Fleury when they were playing 16U baseball a couple years ago in the regional tournament. The 2-0 inside, and it hit him. It hit him solidly.
Hit by pitch.
Fleury pops up. A slow walk to first. I'm not quite sure where that got him, but it definitely got him solidly. Fleury looks to be just fine.
Now batting the third baseman, number 5, Landon Kelly.
Here's Landon Kelly. Holmen again, 2 on, just 1 out. They already lead at 2-0. Down low, a ball and no strikes on Kelly. Sheldon really struggling with his command of this game. The 1-0 is chopped to third, and it gets by a trap. And rounding third and scoring is Weisbecker. And it's 3-0 Holmen. Trap was waiting back, and took an awkward hop, and he misplayed it.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 44, Jason Brownwell.
Here's Jason Bramwell and here's Brian Courtney to the mound.
Break in the action.
It's only a 7-inning game, isn't it?
I believe so.
Okay. They will stick with Brecken Sheldon on the mound. He's allowed 3 runs already. Tomah's recorded just 1 out. Holmen will be Tomah's first playoff foe in the regionals on Tuesday. That one missed outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Right now, it looks like Holmen's in Tomah's head a little bit.
Definitely a challenge.
The 1-0. That one's in there for a strike. It's even a ball and a strike. You get a ground ball and get out of this inning. There goes the runners. And Hahn will not get a throw off. And everyone's safe. A double steal by Fleury and
Double
Kelly.
steal.
Right now, Holman's kind of doing whatever they want offensively this inning. The 1-1 missed up high at the letters. 2 balls and a strike on Bramwell. It's a Bramwell wearing number 44, but he is not connected to the Tomah Bramwells. Of course, TJ Bramwell for Tomah back in the 90s was running guys over on the football field. The 2-1. In there at the knees, it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. You can see the stuff Sheldon has when he's in control. The 2-2. Inside, and it gets behind the batter all the way to the backstop. Did it hit him? Must have been ball 4. Scoreboard had it at 2-2. A wild pitch and a walk. Fleury scores. Kelly to third. They're at the corners with just 1 out for Bennett Schild.
Now batting the right fielder, number 11, Bennett Schild.
Right in there for a strike. This time it's 0-1. And the umpire walking away. Not sure there were some words with the Holmen dugout or what was going on there.
Let's go 1 over.
That one missed outside. I believe the count is 1-1. No motion yet from Bramwell at first. Holding his swing is Schild on a ball low and away. 2 balls to strike the count. This one is laced into left and dropping and getting by the left fielder Stevenson out there. 1 run will score, and it is now 5-0 Holmen here in this opening inning. Bramwell to third. Schild a hit. Gets the second on the error. It's like a Tomah team that doesn't want to be here right now. A big swing and a miss. It's 0-1 on Sheets. Dried off the Sheets with that swing. No balls, a strike on Sheets. That one's right in there. It's 0-2.
When Bruce is behind the plate, he's very good at putting it out here. You can clearly see.
The 0-2. A wave and a miss struck him out. Second out of the inning. Here's Tyler Rose now, who led off this inning with a base knock.
Now batting the center fielder, number 6, Tyler Rosenau.
Rose now trying to drive in a couple more. Sheldon deals way inside behind the back of Rose now. Hits 1-0. This one is fouled away. Got in on the hands of Rose now that time. It's a ball and strike. Looking in, Sheldon trying to get out of this inning. This one is hit foul and well out of play. Way ahead of that one. He got a lot of it though. 1-2 now on Rose now. Ready with the 1-2, Brecken Sheldon. Way up high, pops out of the middle, Hahn again. And again, no cover of home plate. I don't think they get an out anyway, but an easy run to make it 6-0 Holmen. The 2-2 to Rose now. Hit high in the air, foul territory, giving a look on, it's out of play. Token look by Trapp as well. Remains 2 balls and 2 strikes on Rose now. Sheldon deals again. Low and away, it's full up 3-2. Maybe this is like European basketball. This one is hit foul in our play where a lot of times the European teams will kind of tank almost against Team USA and not play their hardest, and then all of a sudden they play them for real and it's game on. You hope that's the case for Tomah when they take on Holmen on Tuesday. The payoff is hit in the air to left. Should be playable for Stevenson. He is there and makes the catch to end the inning. But what an inning for Holmen. They score 6 runs in the inning on 3 base hits, a bunch of Tomah errors. We played a half inning. It's Holmen 6, Tomah coming up.
To introduce the umpires for tonight's game, helping on the bases is Mr. Bruce Yates. Helping behind the plate, Mr. Connor Granahan.
Last night's game was a 9-inning game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what that first half inning was. Stevenson, the left fielder, leading off for Tomah here in the bottom of the first. See if Tomah can answer back with a big inning of their own.
Leading
Alex
off for Tomah
Gorel
will
on
be
the mound for
the left
Holmen.
fielder, number 15, T. Stevenson.
Gorel fires a strike in there. It's 0-1. Mason Fleury is Gorel's catcher. Set the defense behind him in just a moment. A wave and a miss, 0-2 on Stevenson. In the outfield for Holmen, Riley Weisbecker is in the left field. Tyler Rose now in center. This one is tap foul. It's still 0-2. In right field is Bennett Schild. Around the infield at first base, Joe Meter. Second base, Johnny Sheets. The shortstop is Nolan Mashik. Landon Kelly is a third baseman. There's no balls and 2 strikes on Stevenson. Batting second for Tomah, Brecken Sheldon. Nate Hendricks hits third. Batting cleanup, Jackson Steffel. This one is served to medium left center field, and Rose now is there for out number 1. Batting fifth for Tomah, Aiden Klima. Batting sixth, Gavin Courtney. Batting seventh, Blake Kahn. Batting eighth, Cole Trapp. And batting ninth is Grady Barfknecht.
Now batting the pitcher, number 28, Brecken Sheldon.
Again, Tomah's lineup: Stevenson, Sheldon, Hendricks, Steffel, Klima, Courtney, Hahn, Trapp, and Barfknecht. Sheldon takes down low. It's 1 ball and no strikes on Brecken. This one is lined to right, a base hit. They're going to field quickly and throw to first, and it's mishandled by the first baseman, or they probably get Sheldon out. Scored a base hit. But again, a good throw to first. I think they get Sheldon. I don't think you can give an E9 on a play like that. Maybe you can. I guess.
No, don't run it in advance. I don't think I would have
Sheldon aboard.
been.
Hendricks the batter.
Would have been off there quickly.
That one's down low. It's 1 ball and no strikes. See some, even at the major league level, there's some strange scorekeeping sometimes. The 1-0. That one missed outside. It's 2-0. It's not a conventional play either for the right fielder to throw to first base like that. The 2 ball and no strike pitch to Hendricks, way outside, picked by Fleury. Give him Mick Fleury after that snag. 3 balls, no strikes on Nate Hendricks. Gorel ready. Missed the one away, and Tomah has 2 on and nobody out.
Nate
I should say 1 out.
draws a walk.
There is 1 out this inning for Jackson Steffel.
Brings up the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Steffel.
Jackson Steffel has now had a home run in 3 straight games for this Tomah Legion team. Bringing some pop off his bat. Cut the lead in half for the homer here. He grounds it to first, played there. They'll go to second for 1. Relay is not in time. They get it out at second. Hendricks retired. Steffel aboard on the fielder's choice. Brings up Aiden Klima.
Now batting the first baseman, number 66, Aiden Klima.
Klima also has a lot of power. See if they put Steffel in motion. Klima took a strike, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 is Alex Gorel. Down low, it's 1 ball and 1 strike on Klima. Gavin Courtney on deck. The 1-1. Instead, stepping off the rubber is Gorel. This one is grounded through the right side of the infield, just barely a base hit. Will score a run. And it's now 6-1 Holmen. RBI single by Aiden Klima. Just snuck that one past the diving second baseman. Brings up Gavin Courtney.
Now batting, number 0, Gavin Courtney.
Courtney had a home run on Monday in a win over Bangor. A little half swing, and they say he held. I believe it's a ball. 1-0 on Courtney. Tomah had a bunch of home runs on Monday. That one's tap foul off home plate. Brady Thompson also had a home run in that game. Steffel had one of his home runs in that one. The 1-1 to Gavin. Foul back into the screen. It's 1-2. Right now, you just need a base hit. In the outfield, it should score Steffel with good speed at second. Just trying to chip away now for Tomah. Long way to go in this one. That one's thrown at the head of Courtney. Ducks out of the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gorel ready again, trying to get out of the inning. Missed down low. Holding on a swing that time again was Gavin Courtney. His dad, Ryan Courtney, the head coach, working down in the third base coaching box. Ready with the payoff. Gorel deals a swing and a miss, struck him out to end the inning. Tomah gets a run back on a couple of hits. They leave a couple. Inning complete. It's Holmen 6, Tomah 1.
If I said, beats that for meat shop hot orders.
Nice hot day, and speaking of hot, it is National Hot Dog Day. National Hot Dog Day, and we've got some of the best here at the ballpark. Be sure to stay hydrated and have plenty of water, Gatorade, several choices for soda.
Is that barf neck pitching now?
Now pitching for Tomah will be number 33, Grady Barfnet.
Leading off for Holmen.
Leading off for Holmen is the first baseman, number 7, Joe Meter.
Joe Meter leading off against Grady Barfneck to missed outside. It's 1-0. Barfneck, the New Lisbon High School kid, pitching for this Tomah team, moving from right field to the mound. The 1-0 is ripped into left to base hit. Leadoff base hit for Joe Meter and Holmen. Brings up Nolan Mashek. Struck out his first time up. So 1 inning of work from Sheldon. Gave up 6 runs, not all earned.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Nolan Mashek.
Sheldon gave up 3 base hits. He walked 2 and struck out a pair. Might be one of those games where you see a lot of guys go maybe an inning or 2. Or maybe Barfneck is just on mop-up duty. We'll see. This one is hit to center, and sliding and catching is Steffel. Nice play by Jackson Steffel. Sliding to his knee to make that catch.
Nice sliding catch in center field for the first out.
1 away for Riley Weisbecker.
Brings up the right fielder, number 24, Riley Weisbecker.
Playing some really good baseball right now with Jackson Steffel. Barfneck deals with a runner going. It's popped up on the infield. If it hangs up there short enough, it could be 2. The catch is made, throw to first, and it is in time. Says Bruce Yates out there, double play. Now you take it any way you can get it. Pop up to third, 5-3 to put out a Meter at first.
Double play ends the inning.
Holmen gets nothing on a hit. They leave nobody thanks to the double play. Inning and a half complete. It's Holmen 6, Tomah 1.
Leading off for Tomah, number 9, Blake Hahn.
Blake Hahn leading off for Tomah to start the second. Alex Gorel still out there for Holmen. There'll be 7, 8, and 9. Hahn, Trapp, and Barfneck for Tomah. And Hahn hits this one in a center base hit. First pitch he saw, he drives it into center, leadoff single. Here's Cole Trapp. Trapp made the catch and then threw to first to end the top half of this inning.
Third baseman, number 7, Cole Trapp.
With the double play. Meter was in motion. The ball did not hang long enough. That one's hit just over a leaping effort by the shortstop Mashek, a base hit. Tomah's got 2 on and nobody out. Trapp with a base knock. Here's Barfneck. I said there's a long way to go in this one, even though Holmen scored 6 times in the opening frame.
Pitcher number 33,
Chip
Grady
Way, you come
Barfneck.
right back in this one. That one's lined in a right, a base hit. We'll see if they send in Hahn. They will hold him. A late stop sign by Coach Courtney. And now they're loaded with nobody out for the top of the lineup. The bottom of the order, 3 straight singles to start. Now it's Teague Stevenson. And now Holmen's going to talk things over on the mound. Very interesting how these teams work this game. The strategies, knowing that they will face each other on Tuesday in a regional opening round game. It's a double elimination tournament. But do you hide some stuff? Do you hide some pictures? Do you hide some things you're gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what the right strategy is.
The batting for Tomah, number 15, Teague Stevenson.
Here's Teague Stevenson. Teague getting a tune-up before he starts the 16U regionals for Tomah this Friday, which is time of the broadcast tomorrow. Time of this broadcast. A strike in there on Stevenson. It's 0-1. Goral comes back and he spikes that one in there low for a ball. A ball and a strike on Stevenson. Flew out to center his first time up. One ball, one strike. The pitch is a high chopper to third. They will play for the out at first and get that one. But Tomah scores a run to make it 6-2. Be an RBI for Stevenson on the ground out. That high chopper off the turf limits Holmen to getting just one out. Hahn scores.
Now batting number 28, Brecken Sheldon.
Here's Brecken Sheldon. Chance to get a couple more at least this inning. That one spiking gets by the catcher Fleury, trying to score his trap, and he will standing. It's now 6-3. The 6-run lead Holmen had to start has been cut in half. Barfneck to third. A little overcast here in Tomah. This one is shot, and it is knocked down in fair territory by the first baseman. And he will get to first for a big out. It's the second out of the inning, and a holding was Barfneck.
Now batting the shortstop, number 32, Nate Hendricks.
This one where you gotta be scoring if you're Barfneck. Until the umpire says fair or foul, you're taking off. A wave and a miss by Hendricks. It's 0-1. Goral a chance to minimize the damage a little bit here in this second inning. Hendricks fouls that one away at 0-2. I believe everyone thought that one was going to go foul, but a nice play to knock it down by Meter. He recovered and got the out at first base. The 0-2. Outside, it's a ball and 2 strikes. If he doesn't touch that one, I do think it's a foul ball, but he touched it, it looked like to me, into the umpires in fair territory. Just did miss, not by much. It's 2-2 on Hendricks. The Holmen side wanted that one. Now the 2-2. In the dirt. Fleury able to keep it in front and locate it. Now it's full up on Hendricks. And ready with the payoff, Alex Goral. Hendricks hits that one to short on 3 hops. Fielded there by Moshik, throws across, and it is just in time to get the out. Moshik got rid of it in a hurry and just did get Nate Hendricks, according to Bruce Yates, in the field. Tomah gets a couple of runs on 3 hits. They leave a runner. 2 innings complete. It's Holmen 6, Tomah 3. Grady Barfnecht out there for his second inning of work for Tomah. He'll face Fleury, Kelly, and Bramwell.
Now batting, number 14, Mason Fleury.
Mason Fleury drilled by a pitch his first time up. He has not shown any effects from that hit by pitch. Takes a ball low, it's 1-0. I was saying earlier how Fleury and Tomah had quite the battle back in the regionals for 16U when Tomah went to state and then won state. Holmen nearly knocked him out of the regional tournament. They beat Tomah once, but the double elim tournament, Tomah beat them the next go around. There's a ball outside, it's 2-0. On Mason Fleury. A called strike, it's 2-1. Fleury kind of wears his emotions on his sleeve out there on the field. He slices that one out of play left side. 2-2 now on Fleury. Very animated player is Mason Fleury. Nothing wrong with that, especially if he can back it up, and for the most part he does. The 2-2. Rifles that one into center. Couple of hops out to Steffel. Leadoff single for Mason Fleury. Brings up Landon Kelly, Holmen third baseman.
Now batting, number 5, Landon Kelly.
Barfnecht, back foot on the rubber, leaning in. This one's hit in the air to left. Stevenson drifting back. It's over his head. And all the way to the fence. Fleury is going to score easily. Looking for the triple is Kelly. The throw is late. And it's now 7-3 Holmen. RBI triple by Kelly.
RBI triple. Brings up number 44, Jason Bramwell.
Here's Jason Bramwell. Reached on there his first time up. Stevenson for the 16U team, primarily an infielder, playing left field in this game. This one is skied left side, shallow. Outfield coming in. Stevenson makes the catch, tagging and trying to score. Now holding. And a smart play by Kelly. The third baseman also went out, so he could get that big bluff at third. But he will hold with only one out now. Bennett Schill, the hitter.
Now batting number 11, Bennett Shell.
Big first out for Barfnecht and Tomah. Grady will be a senior this year at New Lisbon. Gets a wave and a miss by Schild. It's 0-1. No balls and a strike on Schild. That one missed down low. A lot of smoke out here. It's from the grill, not from Canada, thankfully. We'll see how that impacts the 16U tournament tomorrow. The Canadian smoke. That one is hit hard to left. Stevenson racing back, and that's going to get over his head all the way to the fence. Schild will score easily on an RBI double. Excuse me, Schild will drive in Kelly easily. Schild with the RBI double. Brings up Johnny Sheets.
Now batting number 1,
8-3 home.
Johnny Sheets.
Barfnecht misses down low. It's 1 ball and no strikes on Sheets. Top of the order, Rose now due up next. Runner at second, 1 out. 2 runs in for Holmen. This one is grounded weakly to short. Charging, fielding Hendricks. Throws across in town for the out. Schild gets the third. Second out of the inning. Brings up Tyler Rose now.
Brings up the top of the order, number 9, Tyler Rose now.
This one's grounded in the hole. Hendricks backhands, throws across, and it's going to be called an out. Nice play by Hendricks, maybe a beneficial call on his behalf, but still, that was a heck of a play by Nate Hendricks deep in the hole. Holmen gets a couple of runs on 3 hits, a couple extra base hits by Holmen. 2.5 completes now, Holmen 8, Tomah 3.
After 2.5, it is now Holmen 8, Tomah 3.
Jackson Steffel leading off here for Tomah.
Leading off for Tomah will be number 3, Jackson Speffel.
Tomah now back down by 5 runs after Holmen scored a pair in the top half of this inning. Gorel deals off the outside corner. 1 ball and no strikes on Jackson Steffel. Can he homer in 4 straight games? We'll see. Another one that it's on the outside corner, called a strike. This time it's 1-1. Ball and a strike on Steffel. That one missed down low, sneaking away from Fleury. It's 2 balls a strike. Connor Granahan behind home plate calling balls and strikes. Bruce Yates, the field umpire. And the 2-1. Off the outside corner, 3 balls a strike on Steffel. They've got plenty of base runners against Gorel early in this game. 3 runs through 2 innings, you take that. Missed outside, and Steffel draws a leadoff walk. Second walk issued by Gorel. Klima the batter.
Brings up number 66, Aiden Klima.
Klima skies this one left side and out of play. 0-1 on Aiden. Steffel is lead from first, and Klima's going to get plunked.
Hit by pitch.
Upper arm. And Tomah once again, 2 on, nobody out. Gavin Courtney the batter.
Now batting, number 0, Gavin Courtney.
Let's see what Coach Brian Courtney has Gavin do here. Do you take a pitch? Do you square around? I think I might take a pitch, but I think you're letting Gavin hit in this spot. Did show bunt, pulls back and took it outside. It's 1-0. Two on, nobody out in the pitch. He squares around again and he bunts through it for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and a strike on Courtney. Guess maybe the thinking is your 7, 8, 9 hitters all had hits the last time up. The runners take off. It's a good bunt. First base side, the only plays at first. They get Courtney with the runners in motion. Never a chance to get the runner at third or second. Sacrifice for Gavin. Blake Hahn now batting.
Now batting, number 9, Blake Hahn.
You try to stay in this one till the end and rally late if you're Tomah. Try to stay in this game though right now. That's an outside corner strike. It's 0-1. Good speed at third and Steffel. Klima, he's an offensive lineman at second. The 0-1. That one missed outside. It's a ball and strike. A post-high school grad offensive lineman at that. Still better speed than those of us up here. There's 1 ball and 1 strike on Blake Hahn. Outside, it is now 2 balls, a strike on Hahn. It is hot and muggy out this evening. The 2-1, low and away, 3 balls, a strike. The rain cooled things down maybe a touch. That's about it. Still very hot and muggy out. The 3-1 to Blake is grounded, a fair ball behind the bag at third. The play is made, throw to first is unable to be handled. Hahn safe at first. Steffel scores. Klima to third. It's now 8-4. It'll be an infield hit for Hahn. Gets credit with an RBI as well. And now we will have Cole Trapp batting.
Now batting number 7, Cole Trapp.
Trapp a base hit his first time up. That one, a generously called strike. It's 0-1. There is just one out this inning. The 0-1 is just off the outside corner. It's even a ball and a strike. Try to avoid the ground ball double play here for your Trapp. There goes runner Hahn. Is he trying to get picked off? He's in a rundown right now and still in a pickle. And now the runner from third trying to score. That's Klima. Did he make the tag? They said he did. And Holmen executes that one about as well as you can. Klima caught stealing at home. Hahn to second. I like that with 2 outs. Not quite so sure with 1 out. Another called strike. It's 1-2. Gorel ready, the 1-2. There goes Hahn, but it's a swing and a miss. Throw it on a third, doesn't matter. And the inning is over. Tomah gets a run on 1 base hit. They leave a runner. 3 innings complete. It's Holmen 8, Tomah 4.
Leading off the 4th inning for Holmen will be number 7, Joe Meter.
Joe Meter leading off for Holmen here to start the 4th inning. Heart of the Holmen order, Meter, Moshik, Weisbecker against Grady Barfknecht. Still out there. Misses down low, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Down low again, 2 balls, no strikes. Barfnick again, winds and deals the 2-0. Meter fouls it back, it's 2-1. A lot of times this time of the year would be considered maybe the most boring day in sports. Your post-baseball all-star break, football still a few weeks away from starting training camp. Well out of the NHL and NBA seasons, the 2-1 is hit on a line, a sinking line to second, caught there for the first out of the inning.
I was so bored I watched soccer today. It was only good.
But this year you got the World Cup going on. You had one of the semifinals. I believe it was England and Argentina.
Number 2,
in the
Nolan
Lion
Mashik.
Messi roaring today. There's a ball down low. 1-0 on Mashik. It was Grayson Steen who made that catch out there at second base for Tomah. That one missed though. 2 balls, no strikes on Mashik. Argentina and Spain will play for the World Cup Championship. That one's fouled off home plate. 2 balls, a strike on Mashik. United States falling in the round of 16 to Belgium. A game where the USA did not look good whatsoever. The 2-1 is in the turf. It's 3 balls and a strike. Well, you got NBA Summer League going on right now. You have Legion Baseball going on across the country. We're okay sports-wise today, folks. The 3-1 is hit in the air to center. Steffel drifts back a couple of steps and makes the catch. Mashik hit it pretty well, but right to Steffel, who hadn't played very well. 2-way for Riley Weisbecker.
Now batting number 24, Riley Weisbecker.
RBI double and a pop fly double play ball to third. When Meter, the runner at first, was in motion and thrown out and the ball popped up. This one is slicing right side and it is way gone but foul. That's out of here if that one's hit a little straighter. A loud strike, it's 0-1 on Riley Weisbecker. Barfnick winds and deals way outside on that offering. 1 ball and 1 strike. We got WNBA basketball going on right now as well. That's a league that's kind of picking up. A swing and a miss by Weisbecker. It's 1-2. It's definitely bigger now than it was a handful of years ago. The 1-2. Low and away, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grady the 2-2. Chop to first, and it's a fair ball fielded by Klima. He'll race to the bag and win it to end the inning. Holmen goes down conventionally 1-2-3 for the first time this evening. 3.5 complete. It's Holmen 8, Tomah 4. Grady Barfnick leading on at the bottom of the fourth for Tomah. They trail 8-4.
Leading off for Tomah, number 33, Grady Barfneck.
Pitch missed up high. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Goro still in the mountain for Holmen, it looks like. Wearing that number 4 out there. The 1-0. Too low. It's 2 balls and no strikes. Tomah's had multiple base runners aboard each inning. Can they keep that streak going? Down low again. 3 balls without a strike on Grady. Teague Stevenson on deck.
It's a pre-lip shirt.
The 3-0. Outside, missed 4 balls. No strikes, which is a walk. Barfnick aboard for his second time tonight.
Lead-off walk will bring up the top of the order. Number 15, Teague Stevenson.
Stevenson 0 for 2. Does have an RBI tonight. Fleury and Gorel having a brief discussion on the artificial mound. Stevenson's ready. Gorel looks to be ready. Checks the runner. Now fires in there. Popped up, foul, and in play, and Fleury makes the catch in front of the screen for the first out of the inning. Good concentration there by Mason Fleury. A ball that stayed in the field of play. 1 on, 1 out for Brecken Sheldon.
Now batting number 28, Brecken Sheldon.
A base hit and a ground out to first. Lines that one into the first baseman's glove. What a play by Meter. The Meter maid just caught Brecken Sheldon. 2 outs, runner at first. Hendricks the batter.
Now batting number 32, Nick Hendricks.
I think Sheldon now owes Holmen a quarter. That one missed low and in. 1 ball, no strikes on Hendricks. He's walked and grounded out to short. Check in on the runner who was off by maybe a step. The 1-0 to Hendricks. Chops that one weakly, cut off by the third baseman, throws across in the turf and handled again by Meter, who's picking everything over there at the moment. Tomah gets nothing, they leave a runner. We have played 4, it's Holmen 8, Tomah 4.
Leading off for Holmen, number 14, Mason Fleury.
Mason Fleury leading off the fifth for Holmen. Holmen leading Tomah 8-4. Barfnick gets a fly ball left side, Trap giving it a look. He's got room and makes the catch. One up and one down with one pitch from Barfnick. Landon Kelly, the batter, he's reached in the air and tripled in a run. Barfnick has pitched pretty well since coming in.
Now batting number 5, Landon Kelly.
Barfnick touched up a little bit in the third inning. The second inning he pitched. He fires a strike in there. Here it's 0-1. Keeping Tomah within striking distance in this baseball game. Grady winds and deals the 0-1. Just did miss, maybe a little high. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Coming back in there, the 1-1. Down low, knocked down by Hahn. It's 2 balls, a strike. Blake Hahn will represent Tomah in the American Legion All-Star Game at AmFam Field next month. This one is grounded, diving, a stop by Trap. Gets up, throws across high, and Klima can't handle. Be a hit for Kelly. Trap did everything right except the throw.
Now batting number 44, Jason Bramwell.
Just to knock that down with something there by Cole Trap. Sort of, it's got to be fun to slide on the turf field here tonight. A little slick. There goes the runner, ball low, the throw is high and not in time. Be a steal for Kelly. Second steal of the game.
Stolen base.
There's 1 out this inning. This one's popped up, foul out of play. No balls, a strike on Jason Bramwell. It's actually 1 ball and 1 strike. Now it's 1 ball and 2 strikes as Barfnick finds the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Grady a look to second, deals home. A swing and a miss, he struck him out. It's the first strikeout since Barfnick just came into this game. 2 away for Bennett Schill. He's 2 for 2, a single and a double.
Now batting number 11, Bennett Schill.
This one's hit to right field, coming in and making the catch in right field is Tomah. And I believe that's Brecken Sheldon out there now to end the inning. Holmen gets nothing on a hit, they leave 1. 4.5 complete, it's Holmen 8, Tomah 4.
Holmen still leads 8-4. So we get the 5th inning stretch.
A better game than it looked like it was going to be. It's a better game than I thought it was going to be after the first inning. They got a new pitcher. Wyatt Aponte. Wyatt
New pitcher for Holmen will be number 23, Wyatt Ipate. Remember, it is National Hot Dog Day. One of our great hot dogs down here at the concession stand. Local meat shop supplies us. They're not your store-bought, run-of-the-mill hot dog. Give them a try. Leading off for Tomah, number 3, Jackson Stuffle.
Jackson Steffel going to lead things off for Tomah against new Holmen pitcher Wyatt Ipate. Lanky looking right-hander for Holmen. Ipate is ready and deals. Outside corner a strike, it's 0-1. Ipate, glove on his front hip, now sets at the belt. This one's chopped to first base. Meter has it. Underhand toss to Ponte. Did he get there in time? He did not. He didn't field hit for Steffel. Jackson running hard all the way. Ponte did not get there quite in time, said Bruce Yates out there. Leadoff base runner.
Now
Cleveland
batting
batter.
number 66, Aiden Cleveland.
Tomah not out of this one by any means. 8-4. Holmen with the lead. Cleveland grounds that one to second. And it's Bobble, the only plays at first. They get the out there. Slight bobble by the second baseman cost them a chance of getting the out at second. That was Sheets with a slight bobble. They get Clement first. Gavin Courtney the batter.
Now batting number 0, Gavin Courtney.
Agent Zero on a mission to drive in the runner from second. That one missed outside. Got a youngster down here, just crashed a stroller into the fence. I hope he didn't have a little brother in there. Got some whiplash if he did. The 1-0 coming up from Ipate is skied on the infield. Who wants it? Third baseman calling wide of the mound, makes the catch for out number 2. Just preparing them maybe for the bumper cars at the fair next week.
Brings up number 9, Blake Holmen.
On 2 for 2. A run scored, a run driven in. Reached down an infield hit his last time up. Trying to get Tomah within 3. Holmen has led throughout. They let it right off the bat, 6-0. Low and away, 1 ball, no strikes on Hahn. Tomah got within 6-3. Holmen scored a couple of runs to make it 8-3. Tomah got 1 run back in the 3rd inning to make it 8-4. That's where we're at right now. A bluff to second. Stuffle back in there. This one is ripped past the pitcher into center field, a base hit. Steffel around third. The throw home is high, and now a throw down to second, not in time, as Hahn an RBI base hit. Rose now made a strong throw. It was too strong to throw. Fleury had to leap up, never had a chance to tag Steffel at home. And Tomah back within 3 at 8-5.
Now batting number 7, Cole Trapp.
trap the batter. Oh, why not get one more this inning if you're Tomah? Trap 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. Trap also had a home run on Monday in Bangor. Takes a strike here, it's 0-1. That one's right in there, it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on Cole Trap. The runner at second, 2 away. Wyatt Aponte, the 0-2. Spiked it outside, nice stop by Fleury. That's where it's nice to have the lefty catcher. That's a tougher play if he's a right-handed catcher. Have to backhand that. The 1-2 is chop foul in front of the Holmen dugout as the coaches battle each other for it. Looks like the younger of the two coaches won that battle. The 1-2 again to Trap. Chops that one to third, and it is booted there at third, and Trap is going to reach. Third baseman cannot pluck that one from the ground. Hahn to third. They're at the corners for Barfneck. Kelly could not come up with that chopper.
Now batting number 33, Grady Barfneck.
Barfneck has singled and walked in this game. Represents the tying run here in the 5th inning. Grady took a strike on the inside corner at 0-1. You like the effort from Tomah. They could have folded and it looked like they were gonna, honestly, after that first half inning, but they battled back. They have stayed in this game throughout. Grady a wave and a miss at 0-2. They can hold Holmen down. They got a chance to rally in this game. I think it's going to be tougher for Tomah to hold Holmen down maybe than to score those runs. But once again, Tomah trying to purposely get a pickoff, and Holmen throws it away. And Tomah will get another run. They manufacture one. Backfired the first time. It worked this time with the throw yanked into left center field by Aponte.
Run scores and the run advances on E1.
It's now 8-6. Holmen's lead down to 2. The closest Tomah's been since the score was 2-0 back in the top of the first. Spinning and looking the runner back is Aponte. The 0-2 to Barfneck. Just did miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I couldn't tell you where that one missed. The 1-2, Barfneck, a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tomah gets 2 runs in the inning. They cut the Holmen 4-run lead in half. After 5 complete, it's now Holmen 8, Tomah 6.
Score now 8-6 after 5 complete.
You guys good on your drinks?
Take water if they have one down there.
Water?
Yep.
Too hot to dance, huh?
It's mainly ice.
That's all right. Thank you. It's Hendricks, I think.
Oh, it's Hendricks now? You see much Yep.
Now pitching for Tomah, number 32, Nate Hendricks.
New pitcher for Tomah's Nate Hendricks. If Tomah does come back and win this game, you give a big feather in the cap of Grady Barfnick. He went 4
Leading
innings,
off for Holmen,
gave up 2
number
runs, 5 hits,
Johnny Sheets.
did not walk a batter. He struck out 1. Now it's Hendricks facing Johnny Sheets. Hendricks, a strike in the knees at 0-1. Playing under the lights now on this overcast night. Just did miss. It's a ball and a strike on Sheets. The 1-1 coming up. Outside, 2 balls a strike. See if they can hold Holmen down and rally in this one. Down by as many as 6, now within 2. There's a strike, it's even 2-2. Sheets back in there, Hendricks. The 2-2. Fouled away, it's still 2-2. Hendricks, of course, had that memorable tournament appearance at the state 16U tournament a couple years ago. He's now run full 3-2 on Sheets. Pitching a shutout in the championship game. This one is blooped into right center, a base hit. Sheets rounding first and will hold a leadoff single. Well, he didn't hit it all that hard, but he hit it where there's no Tomah player.
Now batting number 9, Tyler Rosenau.
Rosenau, the batter, he's 1 for 2, 1 for 3. A single, a fly out to left, and ground out to short. You like a grounder to short right now. This one's ripped into left instead, a base hit. 2 on and nobody out. I think the one thing Barfneck did, he kept Holmen a little bit off balance. Joe Meter, the batter.
Now batting number 7, Joe Meter.
A walk, a base hit, and a line out to second. A very good baseball player for Holmen. A swing and a miss here, it's 0-1. Holmen trying to get those runs they gave up in the bottom of the 5th back here in the top of the 6th. If not, get a few more back. Hendricks looking in and ready with the 0-1. He bounces that one in there. Hahn keeps in front, but still taking third base is Sheets. Rose now holding it first, maybe on purpose to try a double steal attempt. There's a ball and a strike on Meter. Holmen just like that, runners at the corners, nobody out. A bloop and a rocket. And then a wild pitch. The 1-1, low and away, 2 balls, a strike on Meter. Now Blake Hahn's going to go and talk with Nate Hendricks. Out of the mound. Going to bring in the entire infield here. Maybe to discuss first and third. Something this Tomah Legion team has done more than signals is just go and talk with each other in these situations with runners at the corners. A called strike, it's 2-2. Meter, tough to strike out, but if you can get one, it's a huge spot right here. A big 2-2 from Nate Hendricks. Missed outside, he's run it full 3-2. See if they put Rose now in motion from first. They do not. A swing and a foul away by Meter. We'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hendricks already thrown a decent amount of pitches here. Yet to record an out here in the 6th inning. Three balls and 2 strikes on Joe Meter. Chopped down to third. Trap has it. He'll go to first and get the out. A run scores. It's 9-6 now, Holmen. Rose now to second with good speed. Meter picks up an RBI. Here's Nolan Mashik.
Now
He's
batting
0 for
number
3.
2, Nolan Mashik.
A strikeout and a couple of fly balls to center. Last time up, he tagged one to center. That was caught. That one's right in there for a strike, 0-1. Outside, it missed, a ball and a strike. You can get out of this inning just giving up the 1 run. You feel pretty good if you're Tomah. Just got to stay within striking distance. That one's inside a ball. 2-1. Still a couple more innings offensively to do some work for Tomah. Got to find a way to hold this Holmen offense down. Back in there is Mashik. Just did miss. 3 balls a strike. Couldn't have walked it up there much better. Now he misses way outside and Mashik draws a walk. First and second with 1 out for Weisbecker.
Now batting number 24, Riley Weisbecker.
1 for 3 with an RBI double. Fouled that one in the screen at 0-1. Get a ground ball here and get out of it. Weisbecker, pretty tough to double off though. Has that head start from the left side. Fouled that one off the end of the bat at 0-2. Hendricks ready with the 0-2. Off the outside corner. Not chasing after that one was Weisbecker. It's 1-2. Weisbecker's also got those long legs. He can get down the line in a hurry with those long strides. The 1-2. Steve Wright 3 call. And Weisbecker goes down looking. Now you take it if you're Hendricks. 2 away, here's Mason Fleury.
Brings up number 14, Mason Fleury.
Got someone like me when I played with my short legs and I been running for 10 seconds and hadn't made it out of the batter's box. A swing and miss by Fleury at 0-1. Rose now at second, Moshik at first. 1 run in this inning for Holmen. That was way outside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. After this, it's American Legion postseason baseball. The 1-1, a big wave and a miss. It's 1-2. Hendricks first, Fleury. Hendricks trying to win the battle. He's ahead 1 ball and 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase up high here. Climb the ladder on Fleury. The pitch inside, he missed. It's 2-2. Deuces are wild, 2 on, 2 outs, the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Hendricks spins and looks to second, a bluff throw. Keeping those wild deuces on hold for a moment. Now he deals, see a right 3 call right on the black of the plate, outside corner, side retired. Holmen gets a run back on a couple of hits, they leave 2. 5.5 are complete. It's Holmen 9, Tomah 6. Teague Stevenson, top of the order here for Tomah in the bottom of the 6th inning, trailing by 3 runs. Wyatt Aponte still out there for Holmen, his 2nd inning of work.
Leading off for Tomah, number 15, Teague Stevenson.
Stevenson 0 for 3. Does have an RBI in this game, back in the 2nd inning. On a ground out, Aponte stepping off the rubber, now he's back on. Fleury the side of the target. Way inside and it hit him. Stevenson top of the shoulder.
Pitch.
And Tomah's got a leadoff base runner. Guess if you're gonna get hit
Brings
by
up
a
number
pitch,
28, Brecken Sheldon.
it's probably one of the better places to get hit. Right on the meat of the arm. Brecken Sheldon now up. He's 1 for 3. A big swing and a miss. Had the Bugs Bunny swing on that one. Stevenson, good speed at first. Another big swing and a miss. Snap throw to first is not in time. It's 0-2 on Sheldon, who's trying to send one to Tunnel City. No balls and 2 strikes. Chops that one, and it cannot be made at third base, the play, and Sheldon will reach on a base knock. Infield hit. I believe it'll be scored. Once again, Tomah has 2 on, nobody out. Tying run to the plate, it's Nate Hendricks.
Now batting number 32, Nate Hendricks.
Hendricks does have at least 1 home run this Legion season. That was way back at the start of the year. Two on and nobody out. Showing bunt, he gets it down. They will play for the out at first, and he's late getting there. I think, I'm not quite sure what that signal was by Bruce. I think it's a safe signal, and Tomah has the bases loaded and nobody out.
Only threw 1 arm out.
And Holmen will make a pitching change here. We'll see. This will be a bunt hit for Hendricks. And now the tying runs are on. The go-ahead run. Jackson Steffel to the plate. No move yet to make a switch on the mound. Oh, Steffel, can he hit 4 home runs in 4 games? This would be a big time for one right here. Home run here would give Tomah the lead. Aponte will stay in there. Bases loaded, nobody out for Tomah. Tying runs are aboard. Go ahead run at the plate.
Now batting for Tomah, number 3, Jackson Steffel.
Steffel is 1 for 2 with a walk. He has scored twice in this game. Infield hit his last time up. A big wave and a miss. That's that Jeremy Burnett swing again from Steffel. Big flailing swing at the baseball. The 0-1. Hits it into the screen. It's 0-2. Aponte working ahead on Steffel. Aiden Klima on deck. He's got big time power as well for Tomah. Chance to do some damage. Got to put the ball in play. Aponte had no balls, 2 strikes. And a late time issued by umpire Connor Granahan. I believe Jackson took that timeout. Now he is ready. Aponte is ready. Big spot in this game. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right and deep but playable. It's going to be caught out there, but a run will tag and score, and Teague Stevenson. It's now 9-7. RBI for Steffel. Big first out though for Holmen.
Now batting number 66, Aiden Klima.
Here is Aiden Klima. And try to find a gap out there.
This guy's doing that rubbish too.
One for 2 today's Klima. Took a what appeared to be a breaking pitch outside. It's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes on Klima. 9-7 Holmen with the lead. We're in the bottom of the 6th. I believe this will be a 7-inning game. I want to say the tournament games for 3 are 9-inning games, though. This one is popped up and out of play. A ball and a strike on Klima. Ponte back on top of the mound. Trying to minimize the damage here in this 6th inning. Inside, ducking out of the way of that one was Klima. 2 balls, a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Way outside, 3 balls, a strike. You take base runners any way you can get them. A walk here would put the go-ahead run on base for Tomah. Trailing 9-7, the 3-1. Klima, big cut and a miss. It's full up 3-2. Tried to golf that one. Now Ponte ready with the payoff. Struck him out swinging. I believe he foul tipped it in the catcher's mitt. Big strikeout for Aponte. Gavin Courtney now.
Brings up number 0, Gavin Courtney.
Courtney trying to get on base for Tomah. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt. Hits it out of play behind the backstop. 0-1 on Gavin Courtney. Holmen in the 7th has the bottom half of their lineup due up. 6, 7, and 8. The 0-1. Steve right 2. It's 0-2 on Courtney. If Courtney is the last out this inning for Tomah, they would have the bottom of their order due up in the 7th inning. No balls, 2 strikes on Courtney. Trying to put the ball in play here and make something happen. Big gap on the left side, the pitch. Way outside, gets away from Fleury, and the runners advance. Now the tying runs are in scoring position for Tomah. Hendricks, very good speed at second. Ball hit into the outfield for a base knock. Should be able to score him and tie this game up. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. A big wave and a miss struck him out. Big strikeout for Ponte and Holmen to get out of trouble. Tomah gets a run. They strand a couple. 6 are complete. It's Holmen 9, Tomah 7.
The wildfire smoke has arrived. We head to the seventh inning, still a chance to take advantage of National Hot Dog Day. Get yourself a hot dog. Leading off for home, number 5, Landon Kelly.
Landon Kelly leading off for Holmen to begin the 7th inning. It'll be 6, 7, 8, Kelly, Bramwell, Schild for Holmen. They've had some success in this game, though, this part of the lineup. Hendricks not working quite yet as Blake Connor runs out to have a chat with him. Hendricks in his 2nd inning of work. The bulk reliever was Grady Barfnecht here this evening, and he pitched very well over 4 innings. Gave up just a couple of runs, kept Tomah in this ball game. Hendricks deals one right in there down the middle of the plate at 0-1. That one missed someplace. It's a ball and a strike. Hendricks sets on top of the mound. This one is a high chopper to first. Kleeman knocks it down, underhand toss to Hendricks covering for the out. 3-1 on the putout of Landon Kelly. One away for Jason Bramwell.
Now batting number 44, Jason Bramwell.
As we mentioned earlier, Jason Bramwell, not related to the Bramwells from Tomah. Laces that one up the middle and past a diving effort by the shortstop, a base hit. Bramwell laced that one up the middle. His first hit of the game brings up Bennett Schild. Schild 2 for 3. RBI single back in the 3rd.
Now batting number 11, Bennett Schild.
Holmen on top 9-7. Tomah trying to keep it that way and get a couple of runs at least in the bottom half, or get 3 to win it. Way inside, getting all the way to the backstop. Rick Wildthing Vaughn would be jealous of the wellness on that offering. 1 ball, no strikes on Schild. Missed down low, 2-0 on Schild. You want to keep it at 9-7. That's doable. 3 runs, a little tougher. 4 runs, very difficult to rally back from. A big swing and a miss. That was a Tasmanian devil-like swing from Bennett Schild. dug a hole into the batter's box. 2 balls, a strike on Schill. Foul that one back. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Anything over 4 runs, you never know in the game of baseball, but it's extremely difficult. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Schill. There's 1 out, runner at second. Hendricks fires to second, not in time. The 2-2, way outside, picked nicely by Hahn. Now it's full up, 3 balls and 2 strikes on Schill. Now they're checking on the runner. Back in there safely is Bramwell. You can smell that Canadian smoke now. The payoff. See your right 3 called at the knees on Schill. To get the strikeout goes Hendricks. 2 away for Johnny Sheets.
Now batting number 1, Johnny Sheets.
A big wave and a miss at 0-1. The rest of the weekend we might be playing in oxygen masks. Get the astronaut suits on the play. Just missed. It's a ball and a strike now on Sheets. We were pretty lucky most of the day to avoid it. A lot of the other areas of the state got heavy smog from Canada, fouled back. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Sheets. Hendricks trying to end the top half of this inning, and Tomah going to try to rally in the bottom half, down a pair. Sheets is 1 for 3, a single his last time up. Hendricks sets, steals the 1-2. He struck him out swinging. Hendricks works a scoreless 7th inning. Holmen gets nothing on a hit, they leave 1. Tomah going to try to rally. They need 2 to keep this game going, 3 to win. In the bottom of the 7th, we'll have it for you right after this. You see his
I think it's
number?
number 8.
8. Carter Arneson.
Pretty sure it's 8.
Harvard Larson.
Arneson.
Now pitching for Holmen, number 8, Carter Arneson. Leading off for Tomah, number 9, Blake Horn.
New pitcher is Carter Arneson for Holmen. Facing Blake Hahn. And now Fleury will talk with Arneson before we start this inning. Apate, 2 innings. Gave up 3 runs, 4 hits. No walks, he struck out 3. He did hit a batter. He will earn a hold. Arneson trying to lock down the save now for Holmen. Hahn trying to get the party started for Tomah. A rallying party. He is 3 for 3 on the night. Arneson deals a called strike at 0-1. Tough first strike to take. A strike zone that's kind of jumped around a little bit tonight. The 0-1. And a time issued to Blake Hahn. Hahn, trap, and barf net. Way inside, getting away from the catcher Fleury. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Part of the order has been on a lot tonight for Tomah. The 1-1. Hit left side of the infield in the air. Shortstop, and he'll catch it on the outfield grass for a big first out for Holmen. What a way for Cole Trapp. I think regardless of how this one finishes, you got some confidence going into Tuesday for Tomah.
Now batting, number 7, Cole Trapp.
Both teams most likely will use different pitching in that game. That one curved back over home plate for a strike at 0-1. 0-1 on Cole Trapp. Arneson's ready, winds and deals. Grounded to second. Knocked down there, the throw in time, out number 2. Two-way last chance, Grady Barfneck. Actually, this would be a pinch hitter here. The Cash Pfluger pinch hitting.
Now batting, pinch hitter, number 21, Cash Pfluger.
Last chance for Tomah is Pfluger. Squares around and pulls back and took a strike at 0-1. No balls, a strike on Pfluger. Third baseman playing back. Try to lay one down, get on base. Third baseman now maybe a step behind the bag at third. Pfluger took one down low, it's a ball and a strike. Well, you got a chance if you can get Pfluger on base here. Get to the top of your order. The 1-1. A wave and a miss. Chased one in the turf. It's 1-2. Tomah down their final strike, I believe, in this one. Arneson looking in. He is ready, winding and dealing. Low and away, getting away from the catcher Fleury. It's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. end it right here. Arneson deals. Foul tip in the catcher's mitt. And this one is over.
Strikeout ends the game.
Holmen hangs on for a 9-7 victory. They
Very
scored
nice
6 in the
game.
first and
Well
held
played by
up.
both teams. Holmen wins it 9-7. Tomah Post 201 would like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting American Legion Baseball tonight. You have safe travels home. With this smoke, the Monroe County Sheriff's Department is saying the Jackson Pass is very low visibility, so we'll go back to home and be warm and be safe.
Is it gonna do shut this down or?
Nope.
All we do is share. Yeah, you pretty well.
Only about 3. Whoops.
That's all right.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You.
Take care.
Final look at the statistics in this one. First for Tomah, the losing pitcher, Brecken Sheldon, went 1 inning, gave up 6 runs on 3 hits, 2 walks and 2 strikeouts, not all earned runs. Grady Barfneck, 4 innings, gave up 2 runs on 5 hits, did not walk a batter, struck out 1. Nate Hendricks, 2 innings, gave up a run on 3 hits, he walked 1 and struck out 4. Offensively for Tomah, Teague Stevenson scored a run, had an RBI. Brecken Sheldon was 2 for 4, they runs scored. Nate Hendricks was 1 for 3. Jackson Steffel 1 for 2, 2 runs scored, an RBI. Aiden Klima was 1 for 3 with an RBI. Blake Hahn 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Cole Trapp was 1 for 4, the run scored. And Grady Barfnecht was 1 for 2. For Holmen, the winning pitcher, Alex Gorel, 4 innings, gave up 4 runs on 6 hits, he walked 2, struck out 2. A hold for Wyatt Aponte, 2 innings, gave up 3 runs on 4 hits. He struck out 3, did not walk a batter. Carter Arneson the save, gave up nothing over 1 inning and struck out 1 batter. Offensively for Holmen, Tyler Rosenau is 2 for 4, the run scored. Joe Meter 1 for 3, a run scored, an RBI. Riley Weisbecker 1 for 4, an RBI, run scored. Mason Fleury was 1 for 3, 2 runs scored. Landon Kelly 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, an RBI. Jason Bramwell 1 for 3 with a run scored. Bennett Schild 2 for 4 with an RBI. And Johnny Sheets 1 for 4 with a run scored. Players of the game in this one for Tomah, give it to Blake Connie. Went 3 for 4, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored in the game. And for Holmen, we will give it to Landon Kelly. 2 for 4, a triple, a double. Actually, a triple and a single, I should say. A couple of runs scored and an RBI. Holmen hangs on to win this one 9-7. Thank you for watching here on the WRJC Sports YouTube channel.